Good morning, my YouTube viewers. Welcome. It's been a week since I've been out here in the garden. I just want to take you along to see what I need to pick. I know I need to harvest some things, but I'm going to start right here at my tomato bush here. I do see some tomatoes that I need to pick right behind me here. So let me turn the camera around, y'all. Okay. Got some banana peppers up here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Banana peppers. We've been getting a lot of rain, so I've learned that, well, these are little holes, like some little worms may be in them. But I'm going to still pick them just to see. Got some little growth on some tomatoes here. I'm going to go ahead on and pick those this morning at some point and let them just continue getting ripe, turning red in the house. So let's walk down here in the garden. Got a little one that's beginning to grow here. We have gotten a lot of rain this past week. It's been kind of keeping me from in the garden. So I see a lot of growth, a lot of weeds, grass and stuff is growing. So hopefully it don't rain. It's cloudy now. I may get to come out here and kind of weed a little bit. Got my boots on, y'all, so I won't sink. Well, it's pretty hard. They're sinking a little bit, not much. Here we go. Come back out and harvest those. Let's see. My little sweet potatoes are growing. They are just on the go. Yeah, I gotta do a lot of little weeding. Got an ant bed in one of them. Got a few peppers I need to pick. Jalapeno peppers here. And here. Yep. And here, banana peppers are still flourishing. So yeah, I'll come out here later this morning. This one is dying on me. Here, I'll come back out later this morning. Trying to finish up breakfast. Do a little harvesting. So let's see what my pole beans are doing. They're still growing. The leaves are dying out. But, you know, this was my first time trying this. So, you know, this one is yellow here. I still don't see any more. It was two of them on here. Well, I see another one over there. Let's see here. I thought it was another one. Yep, there we go. Got a little baby here growing. There we go. There he is, hiding. I thought that the rain that we have been getting, that I would see a little more growth than I have. But hey, this was my first time, so I'm gonna go with the flow, and I'm gonna be better prepared next year. I'm gonna get ready for my there go one right here. I'm gonna be there go one, there's two, three, the little baby one over there. It's four. So I might just hold on before I pick those, but I don't know for sure, y'all. But like I was saying, next year I'll probably be more prepared. I'll put my trellis up a little better than I did this time. Everything pretty much was a learning. This garden here this year was a learning experience on my behalf. You know, like I said, my husband, he's been gardening for years. His dad gardener. His dad was a gardener. So a lot of that is instilled in him. And, you know, at first I wasn't interested in it. So for some reason this year, you know, I decided to try some things. A lot of things started from seeds, and like I planted beets. What else? Like I did the pole beans here. They started from seed. What else? Some broccoli. I did broccoli. I did a lot of other things. Started from seeds. And they didn't seem to do too well. All the peppers, you know, my husband had put these out. I put out some bell peppers. You know, we had a lot of we had a very hot summer, and now it's really raining, even though the plants need the rain, but you can get too much of it. So I'm ready for my fall planting. I have to start some of those in August. So I'm gonna start those from seeds. I may go ahead on and get my soil and stuff ready. I got some seed starter soil, and I have a seed starter container. Just some containers that we've refurbished and kept over the years. That I'm gonna start with those from another gardener. I'll put her in the description or at the top. I can't think of her name. She's me and her have been communicating. I asked her questions and she replied back really quick. It's best that if I start it in the house and then work my way back, bringing it out, and then, you know, after a while, as it continues to grow, then I'll put it in the ground. But those will be my late summer fall planting. And right offhand, I do know it's going to be broccoli, lettuce, beets. What else? I can't think of right now what all I have. So I'm gonna try to do some container garden. Do a container garden. I may line my containers up here along the fence line here. Along the fence line, or along over on that end over there, because it's pretty much straight bushes on the back side here. So, but like I said, this year is a learning year for me. So, and I still have a long way to go, but it's kind of fun. It's like science, watching, starting from seeds, and they grow into plants. They grow and produce food, and you come out and you harvest. When you harvest, you're bringing it to your table for eating. So, but like I said, I will come back out later this morning, trying to get breakfast done, and I will bring you all along when I come back out to harvest a little bit. So I will see you all in a couple of hours. Okay, y'all, it's later in the afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead on and go out in the garden, but I'm gonna gear up first so the mosquitoes can, so I can be kind of protected from the mosquitoes a little bit. But first off, I'm gonna paint my T-post that I mentioned in some other videos about me, about my hanging basket, about it being too heavy when it rains a lot and it's tilting over, and the hanging basket is really not as sturdy. But I think using this T-post will kind of help with the sturdiness of it, so I don't have to worry about it if the wind gets up high or if it rains pretty heavily. I won't have to worry about it tipping over. But I'm gonna let you watch me paint the T-post. I'm gonna spray paint it black. This is some spray paint that I've had left over from another project that I had done earlier while I was spray painting my patio furniture. So I'm gonna paint this first. If I can get it open, y'all. Seems like every time I come out here, the dog starts whining or making his little noises. As long as nobody's out here, he's quiet. As long as he don't get loose. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to get this open. All right, finally, I got it open. Probably have to put a couple of coats on it and turn it over. It's pretty much a quick drying paint. Hopefully I have enough, y'all. So I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit. Then I'll come back out and turn it over and paint the underside of it, y'all. But while the paint is drying, I'm gonna go ahead on and gear up so I can go out here in the garden and do a little harvesting. I'll be back shortly. All right, y'all, I'm back. I have geared up for coming out here in the garden. Got my little plaid little shirt on, long sleeve. Got my boots on. You know, out here in the South, these mosquitoes will eat you alive. So I'm gonna do a little bit of harvesting, y'all. I finished spray painting those T-posts. It's a quick drying paint, so I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit. I may just wait till in the morning and go back over. I may come back out later tonight and finish spraying. So I'm gonna go ahead on and harvest a few of these that are ready to be picked, y'all. Let me adjust my camera here. All right, y'all. I think that about does it. I was gonna try to come out here and de-weed, but I may just do that tomorrow when I get off work. May come back out here and de-weed. So let me show you what I have picked this far. Pretty much picking the same thing every week because that's pretty much all we have out here. Banana peppers, we have bell peppers, but they still trying to grow a little bit. So I'm gonna wait to harvest those. But here we go. It just gets more and more every time I come out. This green bean here, I'm just gonna toss it since it was started yellowing. And I did pick 2 little pole beans. There's one that's still on there. It's kind of small still, so I'm gonna let it continue to grow. And hopefully in the next week or so, a few more may come in. But I'll just keep checking it every other day or daily just to see what else I need to harvest. And those little vine plants right there, those are my sweet potatoes. So they're looking good on top, but I wonder what they're doing under the surface. You know, I think I should have kind of, when I planted those, I should have put those in like a mound. So, but we'll see. But like I said earlier, you know, I'm still in the learning stages of gardening. I know I have a long way to go. So once again, I'm gonna end this vlog, and this is what I picked again. And I thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of Tracy's Rhythmic Life, and I will see you on my next video. Have a great evening.